Here's how you can unlock golden armor inside of the brand new Zombies experience, Ashes of the Damned Curse mode on Black Ops 7 Zombies. Golden armor will regenerate your armor over time instead of having to plate up. It's very beneficial. And to do this, we need to get all 3 relics from the tier 1 section of Cursed. The first one is super simple. Make your way into Curse mode and get up to round 20, and then use the jump pad between farm and spawn. Doing this, you'll see 3 targets, and you must shoot all 3 targets in one jump, which will now activate a portal that spawns in on one of the walls inside of the farm area. Interact with this portal and you'll go inside of a lockdown. Survive in this lockdown and you will have unlocked the first relic. The second relic is also easy too. Make sure you're above round 20 once again inside of Curse mode, get 3 Molotovs or get Napalm Burst on one of your weapons, and go and light these 3 candles inside of the map. The first one can be found upstairs in the house next to the bed inside of farm. The second one is going to be located over in the cabin area between Blackwater Lake and Ashwood. And the third candle is going to be located inside of the Ashwoods area to the right hand side of Juggernog on a shelf. Once all 3 of these candles are lit, return over to the farm area and you can interact with this portal and go inside of another lockdown. Once again, complete the 4 waves in this lockdown to unlock the next relic. For the third and final relic of tier 1 to retrieve golden armor, you need to find 10 pieces of the Mr. Peaks teddy bear around the map. You can do this on any round starting from as soon as you spawn in, but you will have to be inside of the Ether Shroud field upgrade to be able to see these Mr. Peaks parts. And you can retrieve these with the Wonder Weapon. The first one you can find is actually in spawn in Janus Towers to the top left of the gate on the way to Blackwater Lake. The next location is going to be actually in Blackwater Lake, and it's going to be the window next to the speed cola machine inside of the bathroom. The next part can be found on the path between Blackwater Lake and Ashwood, and it's going to be at the top right of the log storage. The next 2 parts can be found inside of Ashwood. The first one can be found on the left-hand side of the hole in the church area, and finally behind the jump pad at the top of the stairs that can take you to either Blackwater or farm. There's a location that's on the shipwreck between Ashwoods and Van Dorn Farm. The next one can be found inside of farm, and it's going to be on the right-hand side platform of the silo. The next 2 locations can be found over inside of the Cosmodrome. There's going to be one that's on top of the telephone pole, and the next one is going to be over the left-hand side of the window near the workbench. And finally, the last part is over inside of the exit 115 area to the top left of the bridge sign. Make your way back to the farm, where once again we will find yet another teleporter that we can interact with, complete the trial, and you will have unlocked the third and final relic of tier 1. Now when you activate all these 3 relics, you can make your way inside of another Curse game, and you will be able to find golden armor after you buy tier 1 and tier 2 armor off the wall. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all Call of Duty Zombies information.